Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Marikakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great Muslim who taught us this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, 144,000 men pushing the truth to wholehearted and city across the four winds. It's the Akaikwa through the spirit and poverty, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Back with another lesson, Lord willing, is edifying. You know, this is a lesson. I see that I got 38 minutes left on my memory card, so I'm gonna do is a quick little lesson on the Passover, right? And we're just gonna read Exodus 12, 1 through 43, and see how much time I have left there. But for the most part, the Passover, it's a solemn assembly. It's a time to reflect on when the Lord did a very great act in the world, where He saved, the ones who listened unto Him. All right, and He killed the firstborn of all of Egypt, both man and beast. Okay, so it's a very serious time. It's a very serious thing, and it should be taken very, very serious. All right, because it's an ordinance that we will have forever. All right, so even in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna celebrate and do the Pesach. Okay, the Passover. All right, so let's get it. All right, so this is Exodus chapter 12 and verse 1. And the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai spake unto Moses and Aaron and in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Ye shall speak unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. All right. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your account for the lamb. All right. So the Heavenly Father said, even if the house is too small, there was another way to actually celebrate it. All right, get with your neighbor. All right, and that was a commandment from the Heavenly Father. All right, that you share the Pesach. If you're not able to buy a lamb, if you couldn't afford a lamb for your own household, you had to go to your neighbor. All right, and then you guys together will put what you have together and give it all according to all the souls of that house, of those two houses. Okay. All right. So, for your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. Ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats, and ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. Okay, the 14th day of the same month. Keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. All right, so on the 10th day you get a sheep, and on the 14th day of that same month, all right, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. Then you kill it on the 14th day of the first month. All right, which shows you that this is our first month. This is the first month of the year, actually, according to the Heavenly Father. All right, because why? Everything is about to start to bring come to life, spring forth, spring. All right, we're in that time. Germany, is different. The weather is really gray all the way up into the majority of the time here, but this is the time where things are starting to spring forth in March. All right, you start to see plants start to spring forth out of nowhere. The tulips and all of these other little flowers. All right. Okay. And they shall take the blood and strike it on the two sides of the side on the two side posts and on the upper doorposts of the houses wherein they shall eat it. So you would take the blood of that lamb and put it around your door. Okay. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs, and they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, so don't eat it raw or boil it, but roast with fire his head with his legs and with the pertinence thereof. The pertinence is the innards. All right, the entrails, the guts, and everything like that. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. So if everybody is done and full and can't, and it's still some left over, then you burn it with fire. Okay, you burn it all the way up until the morning. It should be burnt. All right, and thus shall ye eat with your loins girded. So he's telling you how you should eat the Pesach. All right, because you see all these camps and all of these different Israelites celebrating the Pesach in fine attire, all right, and making it a grand feast and ball. When in actuality, the Heavenly Father says this is how you should keep it, and this is how you should dress yourself. All right, and thus shall ye eat it with your loins girded, all right, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and ye shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. All right, eat it in haste. What does that mean? Eat it fast. Don't sit down at a table and be enjoying it, drinking wine and chit-chatting and laughing and all of this. You eating it with haste, because it's a very serious time. All right, the Lord killed the firstborn of everything. All right, and he spared you. Okay, he's sparing your household by you doing what? Showing your faith through your works. Faith in these words, faith in his power. I mean, yeah, you're showing the faith of it because you're believing in what he's saying he's going to do. Okay? For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all of the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt will I execute judgment. I am the Lord. All right? So everything felt this, man. All from the least to the greatest. All right? Every man and woman felt this. All right? Because he killed at the firstborn of everything. All right? And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are, and when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, all right, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. Okay, so yeah, it's a feast because like we do it, with the brothers from Holland. Okay, we all come together and do it together. All right, but if we weren't able to travel, we would have to do it and keep it ourselves. All right, the brothers in Germany would have to keep it here in Germany, and the brothers in Holland would have to keep it in Holland. All right. So when it says feast, it doesn't mean it has to be a grand venue. And there was a Sakari who had it in the strip club, if I'm not mistaken, and it was a brother in Atlanta that had strippers on the Pesach, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and this is telling you that it's a very serious thing. It's a very serious memorial. All right, it's not to be taken lightly and enjoyed like how we see in these camps do it. All right? Yeah, you come together, you be with the brethren, but you have to have in your mind what is going on. That the Heavenly Father passed over your household, and during this time in Egypt when he killed everything. Okay? He spared you. He said he gave you life when all out death was everywhere. Okay? And this day shall be unto you for a feast, for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread. Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day unto the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. All right, leavening, hefe, yeast. All right, and Esau puts yeast in everything, so you have to be diligent in these acts. All right, and you have to show your diligence in the want to please the Heavenly Father in this. All right, because he sees it. All right, all right. Don't take it lightly. All right. And in the first day there shall be an holy convocation, and in the seventh day there shall be a holy convocation to you. No matter of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for in this self same day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore ye shall observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever. In the first month of the 14th day of the month at even ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 21st day of the month at even. 7 days there shall be no leaven found in your houses. For whosoever eateth that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in the land. You see? And this is talking about the Israelites. All right? This is talking about Israelites. All right? A stranger too, you know? Because, you know, I'm not even going to say that, but, you know, but yeah. All right? Stranger or born in the land. Ye shall eat nothing leavened. In all your habitations shall you eat an unleavened bread. Then Moses called for all the elders of Israel and said unto them, draw out and take you a lamb according to your families. All right, so this is the Passover that we was commanded to keep. All right, okay, and this is a feast, a solemn feast. All right, a very serious thing. Okay, and you know how you see these other camps do it and take it. You know, it makes you wonder. You know, it makes you realize that in our people, the same people that was doing all manners of wickedness in the ancient days, they're still here today. They're still here today doing all manner of profane things before the Heavenly Father. All right? They're still here. It's nothing new under the sun. Okay? What we're seeing right now, they were doing it in the ancient days before. All right? And we was meditating thereon and saying like, damn, realizing that, you know, being in this truth and having a sound mind is a gift. It is. All right? Really wanting to serve the Heavenly Father is truly a gift, man. Okay? So, Con, let's go to Revelation chapter 13. Oops, I'm not here. I mean, Leviticus, I was reading it wrong. I was like, what? Right? Why there? Leviticus chapter 23. And verse 5. All right. And the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. Okay. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Okay. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. 7 days, in the seventh day, in an holy convocation, ye shall do no servile work therein. All right, so the Heavenly Father is showing you. All right, again, you know, even in the book of Leviticus, that the Pasachas is written about the Passover. All right, let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. All right. Okay, so this is 1 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. Purge out therefore the old leaven, that ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened. All right. For even Hamashiach, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. Therefore, let us keep the feast, not with old leaven, neither with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. Okay? See? So Yahushua was our Passover. Okay? Yahushua was our Passover. All right? And he's the reason that we have that grace now and this time. All right? He's the reason why we're in the truth. All right? Because he went up on that cross and sacrificed himself, the ultimate lamb, all right, for us. All right? So this is also a remembrance of the severity of what Yahushua did for us also. Okay? For us to even be in this truth. All right? So it shows you that this shouldn't be taken lightly. This shouldn't be put up as with a live band or DJ or things like that. It should be taken very solemnly, a very serious act. Okay, this is Luke chapter 22 and verse 11. And ye shall say unto the good man of the house, the master saith unto thee, where is the guest chamber? And I shall eat the Passover with my disciples. All right, so this is just, I think this was just showing that it's written throughout the scriptures that, our people, kept the Passover. But I'm trying to figure out, hold on. This is an account that there was keeping the Passover. All right. So Khan, that's pretty much the point of the matter. The Passover, it was an ordinance given unto us, to all of our generations. All right. And it's a very serious thing. And the point I wanted to talk about with the leaven is, that leaven is that yeast. It changes that bread. Okay. It makes it rise. It makes it thick and fat. And that leaven is the wickedness of this world. Okay? And you have to purge that from you and become a new lump, become a new thing. All right? That the Heavenly Father can make you into a beautiful a bread that will feed many people. Okay? So you have to remove that leaven out of your house, out of your temple. Okay? So this is spiritual and physical. All right? So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, our Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Wisdom that taught us this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect 144,000 men pushing this truth in wholehearted sincerity across the four winds. Shalom.